Want to discover the next big protocol before it even has a token? Well, stop scrolling through Twitter. I'm going to show you the cheat sheet where all the new projects list themselves first. Please bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Now, I'd like to introduce you to none other than PYTH. You can see right there, the price of everything, everywhere. You heard that correctly. I want you all to really get this into your heads. Whenever a project is about to launch a token, they need a product. Technically, a product that actually works, right? Not only that, but we're talking about the fact it needs some price data as well. So what happens when these projects start to launch is that technically they need to integrate what's known as PYTH, right? They need to integrate Pi first. So this means that PYTH knows a lot about new projects before technically almost anyone else, right? Technically, they know a lot about projects before they officially launch or before they actually go live. If we have a look over here, you'll see that we've got this ecosystem tab, which is going to be crucial. We've got Insights tab, we've got staking, and we've even got network performance. So technically, if we do click on this, I want you to understand that we do have an overview, but more importantly, you can see right here, we've got volume traded, we've got publishers onboarded, we've got price feeds active, as well as coming soon, and we've even got active chains. So you'll actually be able to filter through loads of different chains, which is actually pretty cool. All right, so if we have a look here, once again, we've got publishers. This is pretty cool. And then after that, we've got these price feeds. Okay, so you need to understand that technically this lists every single DAP that's currently using PYTH data. You heard that right, everyone. Do you want to dominate your niche and get qualified leads non-stop? Your Trinker.net can turn your brand into a lead magnet. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to kick things off with incognito mode. We're going to go straight to YouTube, and you'll see right here, it's easy and straightforward. In the very top right, we're going to go to language, which will be English, and for location, we'll set it to United States. Now, we're going to go ahead and search for two different things. The first thing is going to be tiny URL alternatives, and you'll see right here, boom, easy and straightforward. I'm literally right at the very top. That's me. That's my face. So, if you're after more leads and next-level brand authority, head over to ytranker.net. We don't just rank, we dominate. Let's get back to the video. I also want you to understand that they do have loads of brand new integrations, right? You can see right here, we've got things that are featured, and then we've also got some that are coming soon. All right, technically, you'll be able to scroll through here. If we actually go to coming soon, you'll be able to scroll through here, and you'll see there's loads that technically you've never seen before, right? You can actually filter by asset classes. We've even got crypto, right? We've even got things like commodities, crypto index, right? Redemption rate, eco, FX, and metals. There's loads here, all right? So I want you to understand you'll be able to scroll through this and you'll definitely be able to get a lot of important details, right? Not only that, but I also want you to understand, I mean, a lot of these are what are known as pre-token projects. All right, so obviously, if you check these out, there's a good chance with these new projects that you could actually qualify for what's known as a future airdrop, right? Which is actually pretty cool. Now, as you saw, if you go back to the overview, they do have this staking feature. So they do offer staking. If we go back to the main tab, ecosystem, just there, you'll see they have staking available. So the staking's very important. All right, so I want you to understand that historically, many of these partners, all right, many of these partners have given airdrops specifically to people who stake what's known as the Python token, right? And as mentioned, you can see a massive amount has been staked, right? We even have rewards distributed right there, which is actually pretty cool. And we've also got the total staked for governance, all right? So I want you to understand, you technically get 2 wins here, right? So you get to fund a project early, right? That's important, but you also get rewarded for being part of the Pi network, all right? Which is crucial, all right? So you can see right here, you'll be able to easily connect your wallet and you'll be able to go from there. Not to mention governance, like, so as mentioned, stakers, you actually get to vote on which new price feeds are added to the price feeds section, right? So if you go back here, you've got price feeds. You'll be able to help vote on this, which is actually crucial. All right, so ladies and gents, as mentioned, there are a lot of things you can do here. You can filter through different blockchains. You can filter through so much, right? You can decide exactly what you want to do. You can even just go to feed single, all right? But I'm going to strongly recommend that you lot dive into this and that you check it out and let me know exactly what you think. Because I reckon this right here, folks, is the future. And that's what we're after, innit? So you lot can see all the different chains here as well, which is actually really cool, isn't it? There are contract addresses and so on, right? You can actually just scroll through here and see what they've got to offer. So once again, everyone, I mean, there you have it. We've got PYTH, haven't we? So before projects technically launch their tokens, I mean, this is a brilliant place to find these projects, isn't it? Before they blow up, before they officially go live, especially on the big exchanges. And we all know how that goes, don't we? So I'm going to strongly recommend that you lot have a proper look through the website. They've got a link tree as well. So loads of important details, right? We've got all the socials. Everything can be found right here. Have a look. Right then, there you have it, ladies and gents. Stop guessing. Click the link down below in my bio to browse the full list of Pi partners and start hunting for the next big airdrop today. Once again, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and check out those links. We'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you think.